sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Okay, today is August 23rd, 2021. It's exactly 4 a.m. Literally 4:00 in the morning. Alright, 1,300 plus subscribers. I have a lot to go through today. I want to go straight to Twitter. Yesterday I recorded 3 videos and one of them messed up, so I need to do that. There's a prayer here. I'm gonna put it last. So let me just grab this. This one just popped up. I saw it when I turned my computer and then it ran out of my screen, so save the link. Alright, so this is what I bookmark. Alright, I can see why they're mad. Okay, so that's the first tweet. William charity polo event raises thousands for good causes. That was Press Association 2021. So where all this coming from? It looks kind of weird. Okay, Prince William cuts lonely figure of charity polo match without Harry pictures. Okay, Prince William to take the reign and charity polo match, but without Prince Harry this time. Okay, Prince Harry raises million for charity. British royal family. Prince Harry still show in US polo match as he bagged 2 goals out of Dashing Prince. Okay, so that was some time last week. Okay, Hazard, Prince Harry reigned victorious at his first polo match in years. It might sound weird as I'm editing this, is that when I bookmarked this, I only read the first line on the tweet the person wrote, and then I bookmark it. And I even forgot I even commented on it. It sounds weird, but I didn't go and check the screenshot that she shared. That's why it sounds so weird, because I completely forgot I commented on it. This is why she said I can see why they're mad. Okay, let's see some of the comment here. All right, let's see. Okay, I respond to it only if they just sat and ate their food. Okay, only if they sat and eat their food. Okay, instead they refused to listen to Tina and Michelle to leave the Sussexes alone. Well, they deserve their thousands instead of millions. Someone retweeted that. Oh yeah, just said the word "has" on a pony and everyone's buying that ticket. I'm telling you, your namesake is very important. I said it on some of the videos. I hope it's not the one that messed up yesterday, that I recorded yesterday, is that this is why whenever they say something negative about them on the tabloid, they have to fix it, because their namesake says a lot. Alright, those tabloid wants to tarnish it. Right? I had to look that up. Thousands, the future king only raised thousands of pounds. Wow, it makes sense why they are mad. Yeah. Now you see why they keep smearing. Okay, that's the thing that I was saying. Now you see why they keep smearing campaign going. They forgot though that they are not God. One of these people is highly favored because he has a good heart. All the evil they wish will return to them. That's a way of looking at it. Alright, so the thing is that I've been saying that this is one of the reasons, okay? This is one, and my other reason about the smear campaign is the fact that to tarnish their name. So if people are not paying attention, someone who has money is not paying attention to what's really going on, may not know the truth. So by hearing the smear campaign, they're going to say, I don't want to associate my name with that, because, everybody, who's making business, their name is a brand. That's what it is. All right. Yes, the smear campaign against Harry and Meghan will continue, mainly because they are so successful without the royal family, have better connection, and have actually charisma. Other people are highly dependent on that family. That's the I don't want to read article. Okay, Peter Phillips company was paid $750,000 for Queen's party. That's another thing. I don't want to read that, but this is why some of the things be going on. Okay, a company run by the Queen's grandson, Peter Phillips, was paid $750,000 for organizing an event last year to celebrate the monarch's 90th birthday. The patrons' lunch held in June and the more a street party for 600 charities and other organizations that have been Queen as patron. It was the idea of Mr. Phillips, but the event was not put out to tender. Royal Socials said at the time that it was a unique proposal that had been subjected to due diligence. Tickets, which were given to charities connected to the Queen, cost £150 each. There was also private sponsorship, but the ticket price raised some eyebrow. A similar reaction might have agreed the size of the fee that was paid to Mr. Phillips' company, Cell Limited. Okay, it was not disclosed at the time of the birthday festivities because the Queen's grandson argued it might have adverse effect on future business. Alright, so this is the thing here. Their name is a business, is a connection. So everything that they say is connected to it. So I'm copying this so I could put the link in the description. So let me continue with the tweet. I click on it thinking I'm gonna see the picture, but it went straight to the article, so I'll put the link in the description down below. Okay, I actually think one of the goals with the ongoing character assassination is to make the couple social kryptonite. That way people will be afraid to work with them. That's it. We'll work with them to fear of retribution. Then they can declare the couple a failure like they hope they will be. People with good sense, all right? Like I was saying regarding Kurt Russell and his, what's the name, the actress, okay, is that they want people who have money not to connect with them. So people who have money want to associate with Harry and Meghan because of good character. All right, that's the other thing they don't see. Good character. All right, people want to associate with good character. If you are bad, look at what's going on with Andy, with the lawsuit and all the accusation that being thrown at him. All right, nobody wants to associate with that. All right, doing negative things to children and stuff like that. So I'm keeping it kind of be careful with this video, because I don't want to say things for them to not let me make money off of it. But now I have to play the game. I'm sorry, okay? I spend a lot of time with this video, so I have to make money. But anyway, let's see here. £500,000, a good amount for charity. But this is why people like, I guess, Ellen showing narrative about pound. I don't know what's this. There's a asterisk in there. Okay, narrative about pound. If a pound boost sent a signal about support, as they suggest with the foundation, then what does Harry polo match raise 4 times the amount Williams mean? They're creating trap with constant competing. I mean, they doing that among themselves. You never hear anything about Harry or Meghan coming out saying I raise more money. I mean, the squad, like me, we're feeding back on their headlines. All right, we're feeding back on their headlines. That's all. They create the thing. They're trapping themselves. That's the thing here. Nobody come and said, "Oh, we raised this." Look at. I don't even follow majority of, well, pretty much all of them. Fan of William or anything that has to do with the other royal family. All right, with the exception of Harry. Okay, well, Harry is not even on social media to begin with, so. How would I know anything about them? Okay, if the squad don't retweet them or something like that, I would not know. But they the one who's creating those traps for themselves. They don't see that. Okay, these things have been working for them for years. Okay, this kind of smear campaign have been working for them for years. If it wasn't for the squad, especially Tina and Michelle, who highlight this stuff, this is what they're doing. Okay, and I didn't even know about the smear campaign. However, I was starting to notice that. And this is how I start looking into what Meghan is all about. Because they kept going with the smear campaign. So this tactic has been working for them for years. It's just now it's not working. That's the thing here. We're highlighting it. We'll put it forefront and say, look, this is what they're doing. Why are they attacking Harry and Meghan? Harry and Meghan hasn't come out and said anything. Especially Meghan. When was the last time? She talked about the NPR, her book, the Vax Live, not in specific order. The Vax Live. What else did she? The elephant. I don't know. So nothing. There's no actually interview. I believe there was an ABC interview, and it was pre-recorded. That was before Lilibet was born. So they're not coming out to discuss anything. So if you want to know what they're doing or in terms of work, it's just go to their website. But they don't come out and say anything. So these people are creating their own trap for themselves. Alright, people with good intention will understand what's going on here. Okay, Eden is a known liar and okay, so that asterisk here was Eden. Okay, Eden. Okay, show narrative about pound. Okay, so it's Eden. So this person mentioned it. Eden is a non-liar and exaggerator. William and Kate gave Harry nothing. Archewell Foundation report was analyzed. All the money Prince Harry raised and Endeavour Fund was transferred to Invictus. Endeavour is now part of Invictus. Okay, so I remember. Let me bookmark this because I remember there was a thing I was talking about. That was a while back, and I was like, there was some issues with some money, transfer money here, and I think was that Travelers or something was part of this issue, and money was being transferred, and I even mentioned something about the cookbook and all of that. So that's maybe the cookbook has nothing to do with it, but I did mention the cookbook with that. So but this is the issue here, this one. Okay, that how do you call this? That receipt. Royal Foundation report was analyzed. All the money Prince Harry raised for Endeavour Fund was transferred to Invictus. Endeavour is now part of Invictus. Funds raised for charity belong to charity at Richard Eden. Can you explain why you claim the money comes from William and Kate? See, if you're not paying attention, you will not know. I didn't know about this thing here. All right, there was some issue. I knew that was going on, and then I sort of messed up with the connection. So this person just mentioned it here. Okay, let's go in there. So that Eden person is the one who's throwing nonsense, saying, well, okay, let me read. Okay, Eden Confidential, Prince Harry's and Victor's charity booms thanks to William and Kate's generosity. Oh my God. Because the thing is that because Harry is on the thing saying it's positive. Okay, it's positive. They raise a lot of money for the polo match. So to attach William name somehow has to go with that. I mean, this is something where if Harry wants, he could sue him if that's false. Okay, because remember, with the money transferring and all of that, make a huge problem here. So if this is the thing here, that could be a problem. Okay, by Richard Eden for the Daily Mail. Oh, Daily Mail. Okay, 19 August 2021. That was a couple days ago. 4 days ago. Updated 19 August 2021. See, this is why the squads are everywhere. Some click for the team because I will not click on the Daily Mail thing. Alright, Endeavor funds transferred to the Invictus Games Foundation. There's her receipt. On 1st June 2020, the Endeavor Fund was transferred from the Royal Foundation to the Invictus Game Foundation, whilst activity was curtailed by the pandemic. The transfer will enable the Invictus Game Foundation to take the great work of the Endeavor Fund and extend it to the international WIS community, establishing grassroots initiatives in countries where the concept of sport recovery is developing or where there are insufficient resources to support it. This is it. Oh my God. It will also encompass multinational expedition, domestic teams, and past participation events. They're kicking themselves on the foot, the Royal family, because Harry was there doing his work, working his butt off, all right, making all these charities, creating event, raising money, and all of that, and then for them to do that to him. He left and took all the money with him. It's like, you're not taking that money. No, this money is gonna go to that charity, and that also hurt some of the charities in the UK. But it's sad that it has to be that way because none of them, all the people in the UK who are in the position to do something, all right, get people out of their misery, their hardship. They're not doing the work. They're putting them in the situation. Okay, I've said this before. Let me read this so at least I could educate myself about this. Alright, Invictus Game Foundation trustee report incorporating the director's report for the years ended 31st December 2020. Financial review. The COVID pandemic inevitably impacted the financial of the charity in 2020. The cancellation of many physical events to which fundraising is linked and the delay of the Invictus Games in The Hague resulted in income anticipated at the beginning of 2020 being lost. In other words, due to the pandemic, they lost a lot of money. So they didn't do a lot of events because of the pandemic, so they don't have money. They may have reserve money, but they didn't raise any money. Alright? Expenditure is always closely monitored with a review of quarterly accounts and forecasts being undertaken by the trustees. However, a deep review of all expenditure was undertaken early in 2020 to reduce expenditure wherever possible, whilst continues to focus on the ongoing charity activities in support of the international wounded, injured, and sick servicemen, and lost income will not adversely affect our ability to deliver charitable activities. As a small team with very clear and defined rules that continues to be essential to the ongoing running of the charity during the pandemic, staff were not furloughed and continue to work from home in line with government guidelines. All right, so they're following the rules and all of that. So they had to still pay workers. That's the thing here. They weren't bringing in money, but money was going out because they had to pay workers. So workers were still working at home, just like my husband is right here. All right. During the year, total income of £1,772 in 2019 is 1,120k pound was recognized and consists of, okay, restrict grants of 822k pound, of which, okay, so they transfer some money, 561k pound related to the transfer of the Endeavour Fund from the Royal Foundation. I was gonna skip that, but this is the thing here. This was where the transfer of the money transferred to. All right. Okay. So unrestricted donation of 570k pound. In 2019, 619k was which include 150k of value and kind in both years. Sponsorship income through the trading subsidiary, 198k pound. Okay, 2019, 104k pound. Income from the hosting fees, 150k pound. In 2019, 187k. So a lot of money was being transferred back in. When you look at the breakdown, when the royals do their report, they don't look at this is very simple, but you could see what they're doing with the money. So they have to report it so people know what's going on with the money. And I sort of understand it. Okay, the trustee appreciate the continued support received from existing and new partners in these difficult years, and it is this support which has enabled the charity to continue to support the WIS across our three pillars of inspire, improve, and influence. Expenditure of 1,181k pound in 2019, 972k pound was incurred, and the split between charitable activities and raising fund is illustrated in the chart below, showing the percentage of expenditure on charitable activities increasing to 88% in 2020 from 86% in 2019. So they have to show the comparison. Okay, so I'll tell you, some people have some receipt. This is good. Okay, the Cambridges are always, that's a next response under that. The Cambridges are always vague about how much they raise. The royal family, when they're explaining how much money they raise, where money goes, they always take their time. I think if you look at some of my old videos, I said that where the day that they were supposed to release their report, there's always a delay to that. But if every time you know money is going out, you keep a note somewhere, believe me, I'm not that organized, but if you're doing those high level kind of things, this is the way it should be going. It should be done. Every money that goes out, okay, you automatically type it in whatever chart or spreadsheet that you have. So at the end of the year, you don't have to wander around, where did that money goes, what did I spend here, because you already have it there. But this, the way Harry whatever that thing here, the Endeavour and all of that do the breakdown, it's understandable. You see where everything is going. So the other ones where they make their delay is because they're cooking the book. Alright, the Cambridges are always vague about how much they've raised. This video said hundreds of thousands of pounds, but hundreds of thousands could refer to the lower end of spectrum too, closer to 200k than 900k. She is right. She is right. Between not even 200k, let's say 100k. Okay, it's lower than 900k. Okay, let's see here. She has a receipt here. Okay, the Duke of Cambridge to take part in the charity polo match that was Wednesday, 7th July 2021. So that was over the summer. Alright, Friday night, July 21st, the Duke of Cambridge will take part in the Outsourcing Inc. Royal Charity Polo Cup 2021 at God's Polo Club on Friday 9th July. The match will help raise funds and awareness for charities supported by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. These organizations include Centrepoint, East Anglia Children's Hospice, Family Action Field and Trust, the Forward Trust, London Air Ambulance, Mountain Rescue, England and Wales Trust. Okay, so that's what they did here. Alright, what is this about? 44 seconds. The Duke of Cambridge took to the field at the British Guard Polo Club in Windsor, where a generation of royal men have played to raise money for various causes. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so there's no audio. Let me read. The Duke of Cambridge showed he has not lost his polo touch after he led his team to victory, okay, in a charity event and aid of good causes. The round robin match at the prestigious God Polo Club in Windsor raised hundreds of thousands. And this is what she was saying here. It depends which spectrum of thing that they did. Was it 200,000 or 900? All right, hundred of thousands. Okay, come on, next one. Okay, of pounds for charities supported by the Duke and Duchess. Next, come on. Duchess. Cambridge was not at the event after it was announced she was having a self-isolation. Okay, so that was over the summer. Okay, after coming into contact with someone who later tested positive for coronavirus. The Duchess is expected to join the Duke for the ladies' Wimbledon single finals on Saturday. Alright, let's read that faster. Okay, in England, Euro 2020 final against Italy on Sunday. So this is all we know about that. Okay, so that was that. Okay, of course he is jealous. He doesn't have Harry's star power. That is true. Alright, what else is being said? Will does not have Harry's charisma, just like Kate does not have Meghan's and never will. Will and Kate will always be in Harry's and Meghan's shadow, and it must eat them up. Okay, awareness is code for not all the money goes to the charity. That is true. That is true. Okay, I also want to add that there is no way that the royal family would let the Sussex attorney get courtiers and aides under oath for their position, especially with the bullying investigation still outstanding. No way at all. Yet another way to tell this story is utter garbage. Alright, I know that's the story bullshit. Alright, so that took a long time and there's more. Okay, let's see here. I didn't even know William had polo match. I saw nothing. I didn't know either. They decided to go with the pity party narrative. The poor defenseless royal. Look at them too, such a downer. Who wants that when there's a positive energetic alternative? Okay, Queen, Daddy, okay, doddering old lady. Chuck, too sensitive to confront Harry and Meghan. Will, frustrated, loving big brother. Kate, exhausted CEO peacemaker. Poor royals. Okay, it should also say Harry reunited with his brother Nacho for the $1 million charity event. Best. They can stay mad. Alright, okay, but William, I love this receipt. Thanks for sharing, Anna. Yeah. Well, press in the US is not following the same script as the UK tabloid, and regular press pissed the British royal family off. This is why they have to do the smear campaign. How the Harry thrives and carry on outside the cult. And even worse, the hate memo didn't make the transatlantic trip. Alright, that's the tabloid smear campaign. The US didn't buy it. Okay, and they're going to stay mad. Okay, yep. Also at the second headline, yep, he saw our prince. Great receipt, thank you, our global prince Harry. Okay, bahaha. Okay, one of the few times I don't mind the press having a double standard. Shaking my head, Lord help them. Alright, let's see here. Okay, next tweet. Oh my god, I'm already half an hour. Harry and Meghan walk the talk. Archewell 2021-08-2021. Okay, August 21, 2020. Okay, they write it differently. Leaders lead. Alright, there's no comment, but let's see here. That was very interesting. World Central Kitchen, with support from around the world, and our partners, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and Archewell Foundation, joining the relief effort. World Central Kitchen is now delivering thousands of hot, nutritious meals daily to hospitals and shelter, caring for Haitians impacted by the earthquake. Thank you. Alright, I spoke about this. Okay, the world is exceptionally fragile right now. Alright, that's regarding the Sussexes, the statement that they put out. Okay, I think I read it couple. As we all feel the many layers of pain due to the situation in Afghanistan, we are left speechless. As we all watch the growing humanitarian disaster in Haiti and the threat of it worsening after last weekend earthquake, we are left heartbroken. And as we all witness the continuing global health crisis exacerbated by new variants and constant misinformation, we are left scared. When any person or community suffers, a piece of each of us does so with them. whether we realize it or not. And though we are not meant to live in a state of suffering, we as a people are being conditioned to accept it. It's easy to find ourselves feeling powerless, but we can put our values into action together. Alright, that's doing the thing here, not just words. To start, we encourage you to join us in supporting a number of organizations doing critical work. We also urge those in position of global influence to rapidly advance the humanitarian dialogue that are expected to take place this fall at multilateral gatherings such as the UN General Assembly and the G20 Leaders Summit. As an international community, it is the decision we make now to alleviate suffering among those we know and those we may never meet that will prove our humanity. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Wow. Okay, Women for Afghan. Okay, we are immensely grateful for the generosity of the Archewell Foundation and support of our efforts to evacuate or relocate thousands of Afghan women, children, families, including our staff. If you like to help Afghans seek refuge, please check. Alright, and I think I put the information in one of those things. Alright, you could read this, the Archewell commitment. You could read that because I have a lot to go through. Okay, and I'm already half hour. Alright, next tweet. There's no comment under that one. I took too long on the first few one. Alright, Harry and Meghan minding their business, building their empire, while the empire they left behind self-destruct. Let's look at look at them, they're in their zone. That's I think one of those Invictus thing here. 13 comments. Let's see here. Get you a good, fun, kind, loyal, and naughty man who keeps you in stitches and you'll age backward like our sis. That is true. You got that right. Okay, I need more pics like this in the future. Me too. Love this photo. Merci. That's in French. Okay, yes, yes, and yes again. Oh Lord, let me not even go there. Thank you, girls. What a beautiful picture. There's that. Boom. Amen. Love it. Let's look at that picture again. They're in their zone, probably talking what I'm gonna do to you when we get when we get home. Let me move on because I'm already running late. I have to give the computer up today. Alright, I'm this pic. Harry looks like could play in James Bond. Alright, let's see, is there any comment? Okay, replies Harry and Tux. Wow. If for some of you who are new, there's some videos that where I talk about this picture. Alright, I analyze it, talking about fitness with Meghan and Harry and something. Alright, there they are, Harry and Tux, always laughing. And their problem is like as soon as they left their home, their problem is left behind. Okay, easily. Oh, speak it into existence. Okay, and Meghan Markle can suggest schools and pointers. The sky is the limit, Prince Harry. You get that way. Alright, that's something else. Alright, next tweet. And there's a video I have to redo. Okay, Archie got small little waves in his hair. Meghan's jeans say hello. Oh my god, the squad have a way of saying stuff. Meghan Jean said hello, and there's the crying face. Alright, that's Meghan right here. Alright, let's see here. There's Archie, his little curl. Meghan Jean says hello. Oh my god, I can figure out if Archie is a ginger or if he's a brown. Okay, I think he's got really light brown hair, almost ginger. Alright, perfect combination of both of them. Okay, auburn hair color, a nice mixture. Like I was saying, he's gonna be one gorgeous kid and man. Harry's hair is also curly, so I bet both Archie and Lily will have gorgeous curls. Okay, his hair was rather straight as a young child. Let's pray for his mom's hairline. Alright, I feel like I read this before. Oh my god, the squad or something. That's exactly the shade girl. Oh my god. Oh my god, the same side of the lip too. The same side of the lip. Look at Archie's little lip here for that Christmas. If the tabloid wasn't bitching about the picture, I think these are the pictures they'll be putting out. But since they've been bitching about their kids, they start putting those Krypton pictures out. My goodness, gorgeous little boy. And always smiling too. All right, let's see here. I hope he doesn't suffer baldness like Daddy. Oh my God. The squad, they don't hold back. The squad don't hold back. They love the Sussexes, but when it's time to throw out the shade, they will do it on a heartbeat. Okay, I hope he doesn't suffer baldness like Daddy. Okay, I always knew he will have texture at some point. Meghan's hair is so curly to not show up on Archie. Okay, that's an old picture in my opinion. Very cute. Yep, the curl pattern is strong. Love it. I hope his curls stay as he gets older. Alright, there's a comment here. He likely will, as the gene is passed to mitochondrial DNA. His maternal grandfather, like Harry's, were balding men. Okay, yep, that's what the Karens fear the most, that Meghan's genes will come through, then that child will be too beautiful for the family. I haven't come across her comment in a while, but yeah, that's another shade the squad love to throw. Alright, next tweet. Okay, from the death of Jessica Mulroney, Meghan's friends and supporters have truly been through a lot. Alright, Jessica Mulroney. I mean, each time I say I'm gonna do a video with friends, I ended up doing a video completely different. This past Saturday, I wanted to do a video for friends, alright, of Meghan's and all of that, those who supported them, because I wasn't coming across a lot of pictures of friendship kind of thing. So I ended up doing Harry's birthday video, and I think I don't know, I hope you guys like it. Okay, the targeting is unbelievable. It is calculated, international, and cruel. Okay, and sanctioned. I want to see them out doing a very impactful project together. They camp on her IG 24/7. Really? I don't follow her, but what? My goodness, what the F is that stalker-ish behavior? Meg's birthday was a bash after all. Okay, why can't they leave her alone? Jessica knew people would talk if she didn't wish Meghan a happy birthday publicly like she always has done in previous years, so this comes off as a bit passive-aggressive attention seeking to me. I don't think so. I think Jessica just want to post something, she posts something. It has nothing to do with anything. She feel like posting this, so she feel comfortable posting it, she just posted. I don't think that has anything to do with that. Daily Fair has been harassing Jess only because they did not have their way in court. Yep, that is true. That is true. They were hoping for things like, I mean, I don't understand this island. Why everything has to be negative? I'm confused. Is Meghan a bad person, or is she so good the future queen need her rep fixed by her? Okay, what is this here? GOTV. Meghan Markle wants to help improve future queen's public. Whatever. This is. I don't want to waste time on that. Next tweet. Damn it. Yesterday I did 3 videos and the last one messed up and I have to redo it. Okay, I have to go back to past where was the last thing was saved. Next tweet, by the way. Quote, this week the organization Women for Afghan Women and World Central Kitchen announced that the Archewell Foundation publicly announced the partnership and thanked Archewell for the support. Okay, that's the article. I don't want to get to that. Alright, let's see here. There's other tweet. I loved the clear boundaries. Okay, this is another one. This is Harper Bazaar. There's no comment. From what I'm seeing, there's no comment. So I'm going to go to this extra here. That seems very interesting. I love the clear boundaries Meghan and Harry have laid. He's been saying it. Harry has been saying it forever. They don't listen. Okay? If they had respected that, you think Harry would be here where he's at right now? He will still be over there. But they don't expect, respect the boundary that he's been trying to set. Alright, let's see here. They post the info they need via their foundation website and have no social media. They are controlling their own narrative and do not allow commentary from others disturb their peace. A lesson for life. Yeah, and I think also, I've said this before, as they were moving here to the US, the royal family who's telling them don't use Sussex royal, don't use HRH, all those BS name and titles and all of that. And I think they also throw in do not go on social media. I think that's what happened. Why they had to create a website. Alright, they didn't put that part out. Don't create website. So for them to get their information out, it's just, there it is. They control the narrative, their website. All right, that's what I believe. Okay, this is my humble opinion. Never met Harry and Meghan, never been in contact with anybody who has contact with them, with the exception being on social media with the squad. But I truly believe this is what happened. So they had to create the website, because if they want to stay in business and action to do their work, they have to be somewhere online, somewhere. So the best thing is to do the website. And these people thought, all right, that being on social media is the only way, because that's why they were competing with them. I mean, how life threw a curveball. How life threw a curveball. They showed their card right from the start when they were going through the hardship, Harry and Meghan. Alright, competing, buying bots to buy viewers, is it viewers or followers and all of that? And then, long and behold, Harry wasn't even competing with them on that kind of sense. Alright, let me read some of the comment. Harry and Meghan are in charge of their own narrative and refuse to invite the abused haters thrive on bus move. Okay, agree. I hope they don't come on social media. Very true. There are so many people who clamor for them to get social media but don't realize the mental toll that comes from exposing yourself to social media. Okay, absolutely. The media and people have been worthless. I'm thinking of myself while I'm reading this here. Harry and Meghan saw the danger in it and choose to protect their peace of mind. Meghan could sigh quietly in her home here in the States, and the UK will say she is a single-handedly ruined the ozone layer and accused the climate disaster. Let's see here. A squaddy who worked at Instagram said Facebook and Instagram refused to help the Sussexes block the abuse on Sussex Royal. What? Okay, they told them no, and pretty much told Harry and Meghan they'll be back anyway because they need social media to succeed. Imagine the audacity. What? See, things that you learn from the comment section. Interesting. A squaddy who worked at Instagram said Facebook/Instagram refused to help the Sussexes block the abuse on Sussex Royal. Really? Why would they refuse? They claim to try to prevent cyberbullying, so what's the problem? This is just word on paper. I always said that. It's just word on paper. Actions speak louder. Alright, they refuse because they don't care and get away with letting hate thrive on their platform. Okay, everything. This is why I'm like, I'm on social media, but I don't go crazy with it. Some of you who follow me on Instagram, I appreciate. Oh my God, I just realized I haven't been posting what's coming up on my videos. I used to do that. For some reason I stopped. Oh my God, I need to continue in that. Alright. I'm sorry for those who follow me. Okay, everything they have put in place since leaving is working. Love getting the Archewell updates straight from them. Yep, they create their own thing. Okay, it's another reason why the UK press are relentless in their hate propaganda against the couple, because they want to set the narrative about Harry and Meghan. It's really messed up. That is true. Alright, let's see this one. Agree, the British media are frustrated and desperate because their smear campaign is not working in the US. That is true. It hit a wall. And the squad, let people see what they're trying to do with each of their headline. Okay, the American media, I suppose, will not co-sign with British media, with the British media of their relentless campaign of hate and indoctrination toward Harry and Meghan. They're trying. Okay, they're trying. A lot of the squad, okay, who see things that's going on CNN and all of that, usually point those things out and said, no, CNN, don't put this guy here because he's saying a lie. Whatever he's saying is a lie. Alright, this kind of thing. Okay, I'm also sure that it actually helped Harry here in America because we see him and his family as celebrities and not looking at him as a figurehead who abandoned his post. Okay, the reality of living in a post-revolutionary war America where we declare independence from his family. That is true. Okay, me too. They know what is right for them, and not having social media is right for them. I'm glad they're sticking with it, and I respect them for it. Boundaries are important. That is true. That is true. And while I'm here thinking about boundary, for people who's commenting on my Team Sussex regarding some of the videos saying leave their bedroom alone. I never met them. Okay, I never been in their house and their home and their bathroom and their bedroom or anything of that. All right, it's pictures. These are things that they do in the public that I'm sharing with you. All right. And I narrate somewhat, put it in a way, all right, if you have good sense, you'll understand. But I never met them, never do anything. It's just for the fun of it. If you cannot have fun watching some of my videos, especially the music video, please don't watch. Okay, as much as I want you to watch, to have views and all of that, if you're creating headache behind it, please don't watch. Don't watch. I don't need the headache with that. All right, that's in French. I hope they never get on Insta, Twitter, Facebook, etc. Why will they support the very hateful platform they are trying to change? I mean, just look at Twitter. It can be a cesspit of hate at times. If you follow the right person, the right people. Okay, 100% agree. People hate reading these cover stories, don't realize they're being played for clicks. Harry and Meghan post through Archewell, their charity partners, and Omid and Oprah. They don't talk to media, and their inner circles don't talk to media. So all this scoop fabricated. Okay, speak the truth. I agree. This so true. Right, 100% bullseye. Okay, yep, they're and okay, yep, they're in charge. The same way Beyonce is in charge. Okay, the same way Beyonce is in charge. Alright, so she put a thing here. But anyway, she'll post on Insta, no comments allowed, but you have to go to Beyonce.com for info. And Angela Jolie, who only joined Insta to be a voice for refuge, you're not gonna find photos of her kids on there. Okay, this is really showing a change in accessibility to celebrities, and I'm loving this for all of them who are putting their foot down and saying no to being a part of the media. Yeah, the media is saying, yeah, this is the way to go. This is that, and this is the only way you could get your information, your business, and all of that. And they expect people to drop everything and say, oh, this is the only way. And Harry and Meghan's like, nope, that's not the way. Okay, Jessica Mulroney. Okay, I feel like I'm skipping some stuff. Alright, next tweet. This one are actually people complaining about Harry flying a private jet to Colorado when Charles and William use a taxpayer-funded helicopter like most people Uber. Like most people's Uber. Alright, then William flew 47 times last year by helicopter during a global pandemic when persons were advised not to travel. I will remind all the royalists of that fact whenever I see them talking shit about Harry flying private. Sussex, Jamaica. Hey. Okay, one of my subs. Okay, every time I see a headline about Harry and Meghan using a private jet, I will plant a tree. We will offset their carbon footprint. I want them to be safe and travel in luxury. Okay, I want them to be able to buy their own jet. Maybe I pick it wrong, but didn't he just get a lift and a friend's jet that was already going there? Okay, I didn't read this. Okay, so now I'm seeing here. So he's already setting the carbon footprint. Okay, if so, the carbon footprint didn't change just because he got on the plane. That's a good way of looking at it. I didn't know. Where's that Pippi Longstocking? Okay, that's what I think too, but you know, the British media. Okay, it's jealousy. They wanted him with this. They wanted him with this. Oh my God, you're alright, but for God's sake, don't let logic mess with a smear campaign. See, I didn't know about this. Okay, I'm glad she put that. I didn't know. That's what I think too, but you know, the British media. Well, I didn't see his face near any plane. Those photos could be anybody, and if he used PJ, alright, private jet, so what? Okay, he's paying it by himself. The only royal or flossing around on taxpayers' dollar. Aviation industry has no green energy plan. Not Harry's fault. Think he hitched a ride with his friend whose jet it was. Alright, so there's more people coming through of that. Okay, I hope he buys one. By the way, the Pitkin Airport in Aspen has only seasonal flights to LA. Only 2 airlines operate in the airport, American Eagle and United Express. Okay, currently both of these are offered 0 flight to LA. Okay, it's a distraction. Stay focused. All right, so I didn't even know about this. All right, because a couple of days ago I was not on Twitter. I was completely out of it. So a lot of the things passed through my homepage when I was on Twitter. All right, next tweet. They leak and deny their own leaks. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan are doing their humanitarian work, minding their own business, while the royal family are paying their debts to the British media. Let's see here. There's receipt. Buckingham Palace deny royal aides are planning legal fight back on Meghan and Harry. Let's see here. Okay, Buckingham Palace has denied report that the Queen has ordered senior palace aides to plan legal fight back following hurtful attack from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. That was, what, 2 days ago? 22 August 2021. I don't even understand their level of pathetic. Even if I try from green to incandescent red, that's a level of madness. It still doesn't cover it. Okay, nope. So who were their sources in the first place? They make stuff up, print it, and wait for a denial. That's the thing here. All right, that way they get 2 days worth of article and sales from the same lie. They are incredible, and this so much. Right, royal family and British media keep contradicting themselves. The royal family clan are clearly trapped in the system. British media will write whatever they want about the royal family and expect not to challenge by the royal family. Remember the invisible contract? This is a game they both play. Okay, they know Meghan has receipt. Shameful and sad. What hurtful attack. They can't go a day without the BS. That place is in a mess. They have so much gossip and crap going on over there. I'm glad Harry and Meghan got out. When Meghan was in talk with Harry about the work that they were gonna do if they get married, I'm talking, now that's me getting into their business, not even meeting them, before they get married or even engaged, things that they could do together, partnering and all of that. Meghan thought, we're gonna do work. Okay, when you come us, you know, me, you, when we think of the royal family, we're thinking that huge organization, they're doing the work and stuff like. And when Meghan got in there and saw with her own two eyes and said, oh my God, this is like running a kindergarten kind of thing. You know, kindergarten is running that show, and said, no way, it should not be like that. And I think Harry, with his foundation, he keep a close eye on his thing. But the royal family, you know, with the men in gray suit, they know how to transfer money from different places and all of that. Harry and Meghan was like, I don't want to be part of this mess. All right, next tweet. I hope to God the palace sue Harry about his book. Please God, let them do so. In one of my video yesterday, I said that too, and then I took it back and I said no, because you know, calling people to court take a lot of time and energy, and I want them to focus on their work. But at the same time, I want it to happen. I want to hear all this nonsense that was going on in the palace and all of that. Wait, who's suing has? Let's see here. I'm telling you, the squad have receipt. This dummy is saying the palace is going to sue about a book that won't be released for 18 months. They quickly denied the story because they knew it will spell the end of the monarchy. If that happens, discovery will be exciting. Oh my God. Queen orders senior palace aide to lawyer up and plan legal fight back against Harry and Meghan. Yesterday in one of the tweets that I was reading, and the thing that they were saying, I think I read an article regarding if they want a Fox News style kind of thing with them in the UK. One of the things that I was thinking, and I didn't say it, I should you know, do a sidetrack on that when I was editing it, is that what Fox News are trying to do. You see what happened in the US January 6th? This is what they're hoping to do in the UK. All right, this is the plan they're trying to do. It failed over here, but the UK, it may not fail. I'm not saying to whom. Okay, you have the government and you have the monarchy. You guess who? Which one they're trying to you know, poison the mind of the people more to do things to. Alright, when they start watching TV, their eyes is glued on the TV and hearing all this negativity, and it resonates in their brain and all of that. Once they start talking about the monarchy and all of this, what happened in January 6th, okay, that's what they want over there. Alright, these are all planned out. My goodness. And you know, the US is sending you guys the warning. All right, don't let this happen. All right, let's see here. There's 13 comment under that. All right, a book that isn't out till next year. Are these people okay, ladies? Okay, they are mad. That is exactly what I'm thinking. I pray they do. OMG, Discovery would TV event of the year, especially when they have to open up the books and reveal their finances. I would love to hear them explain why they didn't have money to pay for Meghan and for the Sussex's security. I'm telling you, the thing that it's like they're putting themselves in such a box. They don't even know it. People, like Harry said, they're getting bad advice. I mean, I know this is a headline, you know, smear campaign kind of thing, but the advice that they're getting from people around them is setting them for failure. All right, let them try this shit. All the skeleton will be yanked out of the world, okay, out for the world to see. All right, a legal fight back against the Sussexes is very, very unwise. Think about all that will be revealed as Harry seek to defend themselves. That will make their interview with Oprah seem like a love song. That is true. Harry held back. Harry held back. He tried. I mean, like I said about Meghan regarding the copyright case, Meghan was holding back. But if push come to shove, okay, if they have to defend their name, their self, and all of that, how everything is out the window. I forget about the Queen, all the respect and all of that. And there's Harry, who, you know, who as much he respect his grandma and all of that, he has to look at the level of the scale. Okay, I have my grandma who's about to go, and I have my kids who's growing up now. So which one should I fight for? Of course, he's gonna fight for his kids. All right, the reputation of his family sake, meaning Harry family right now, Meghan, Archie, and all of that. All right, not the royal family. That cesspool is left in the bucket already. Okay, Queenie, backtracking is about the only thing they're good at, that and making themselves look bloody ridiculous in the process. I literally posted a screenshot of this article because yet we don't give tabloid clicks. That's the squad. I'm telling you, Michelle and Tina and all of them, we gotta give them a lot of prop for them to see the nonsense right out of the gate. I mean, it took me a while. Okay, I didn't know Michelle and Tina existed, but it took me a while to realize it. But when I asked myself, let me see, that was the question here, let me see who else is talking about it. And my Twitter account been sitting there collecting dust for years, okay, since 2009. Okay, I've been on Twitter, never going there and do anything. When I started looking to see what the other people were talking about, I didn't even know how to operate Twitter, how to click on stuff and how to do certain things. I had to search. I had to Google. All right, so that's how bad I was. I was not really into that. It's questioning myself and said, who else is seeing what I'm seeing? That was the thing. And then first person I come across, I think it was Tina. And then I was so mad, and Tina posted something, and I think I tagged Omid on it, and Tina was like, you see, I didn't post. Go back to I repeat this is repetition. All right, but I find the right people at the right time and exactly when I wanted to. All right, they are declining because the Andrew contrast doesn't look good. All right, looking at it now, because I'm commenting on some of Tina's thing, she probably unblocked me. She did block me when that situation happened. She probably unblocked me now. Because at that time, I didn't know who's who on social media, okay? I was trying to defend Meghan in my own way, but she was in the game already. Anyway, let me go back to some of my old tweets. You hear the story, okay? You have a lot of videos to go through, because I've been posting almost every day. But the thing is that now the school is about to start. I'm giving you a warning. You may not get tweet every day, all right? Every time, okay, next tweet. Every time I see it mentioned that the palace staff are lawyering up, the only thought I have is what the F did they do to Meghan Markle that has them this scared. All right, let's see here. There's a lot of comment under there. Meghan's people probably asked for an update on the full bullying claim. Okay, I don't think it's Meghan. I think it's Harry. If you read Battle of the Brothers, you know that the drugs use, etc., was instigated by William. Harry was always left to fend for himself or take the fall for William. I think Harry is gonna tell all about his mom, palace insider, etc. Phew. Okay, I think he will also talk more in depth about everything in that Oprah interview. They have receipt. Okay, are they lawyering up because they sign employment non-disclosure agreement that they may feel compelled to break it? They thrown under the bus by those they work for. Interesting. I'm wondering that too now. I didn't think about that. Because they probably signed, people who work for them. Remember when they were in the royal family, they signed an agreement not to disclose anything. So because they disrespect, they undermine Harry and Meghan, these two royal. Remember they told Harry and Meghan not to talk and stuff like that, to fend for themselves. So maybe these people went and talked. So maybe that's the thing here. That's the thing. I didn't think about this. Alright, Palace HR said she is an employee, so non-disclosure agreement don't apply to her here. No, I understand what she's saying here. Alright, Meghan could talk as much as she can because she was the employee over there. But the people who were working over there, remember, Harry, okay, I'm telling you, the royal family is tangling themselves on a bunch of mess. Okay, you have two people, Harry and Meghan, one who was working for the firm and one who was not. So they're tangling themselves as much as they can. Meghan could speak as much as she could because she has no agreement with them because they claim she was an employee. Harry, on the other hand, oh my God, this is glorious. This is glorious. I didn't think of this. All right. So Harry, on the other hand, who was an employee, okay, this is why he said, I will never talk about it. Whatever issues that happen over there, he will never say who it is. All right, because he is still under that contract, disclosure kind of thing. All right, but when it comes to his family thing, he could speak about his family. All right, to defend his family with the tabloid. But within the firm kind of thing, he's not going to say it. And oh my God, I'm realizing so much now regarding the royal family, because when Meghan talked about certain thing where he said Harry spoke to her about it, that someone in the royal family talked about Archie's skin, it wasn't Harry who said it, right? Am I right? Because if Harry were the one to say, oh my God, the Sussexes are brilliant, are geniuses, they play each part. One of them says certain thing and the other one didn't say it. This is glorious. Oh my God. I swear I didn't think about it until now. Because they didn't take Meghan as a warrior, working warrior, but Harry was. And now the Sussexes are playing them like, oh my God. They're gonna have to pinpoint who said who because Meghan wasn't a working warrior. Oh my God, this is glorious. I'm loving this. I just realized this. Oh my goodness. Laughing my ass off, lawyering up for what cause of action? Hurt feelings? Okay, spoiler alert. There is no action. There is not action for hurt feeling under English law. Not in the US. On this side of the pond, there are pretty clear rules on what is considered libel or slander. However, whatever they did, they now realize the firm won't protect them even if their action were done at the behest of the firm. Alright, this is what happened. You're pushing you forward to do the dirty thing here. This is the thing the royal family is always good at, is staying behind, alright, and pushing you forward. Okay, they use you as a shield. That's it. They use you as a shield to do the dirty work for them. And it is the same blueprint after blueprint after blueprint everywhere across the globe. Alright, call me naive, but I don't believe the Queen ordered any such thing. The tabloid needs something to stir things up again. Okay, the well is running dry. And remember what's happening with Andrew. Okay, you're not hearing much about Andrew. This is why. Alright, I don't think they have thought this though. As any lawsuit will fall under U.S. jurisdiction. The publisher is headquarters in America. See, that's something I didn't even know. Contract negotiation and signed in America and book written in America. Okay, so okay, they're talking. Okay, I thought they were talking about the British tabloid thing with Murdoch and all of that. Okay, so they're talking about Harry's book. Okay, I think they will have to file suit in America. That's true. Okay, and unlike Britain, all involved will have to sit for a pretrial deposition, and I don't think the British press, okay, Clarence House, Kensington Palace, or them courtiers want that hit. Cause I promise you, Harry and Meghan are just salivating to get those liars on the oath and in front of their lawyers. All right, I think it had something to do with nanny trying to harm Archie. Remember how the nanny got fired for gross misconduct? It's what I hope they will share on Oprah after. Okay, after that nanny fiasco, we see Meghan flee to Canada. 6 hours ago. All right, let's see here. I don't mind them lawyering up. They probably do not make a lot of money. I'm happy if it goes down the drain. Oh, that money go down the drain. The press are making stuff up. The drama sells paper and get views. They don't care that it isn't true. All right, there's a lot more comment. All right, let me read the last one here. Unless they are wealthy and have lawyers on retainer, people who are not rich get lawyers when they are afraid and suspect something is coming that could criminally or civilly implicate them and or cause issues for them. Attorneys on these matters aren't cheap. That's right. All right, next tweet. I skipped some of them, by the way. I want to move to the next one, and I already am in a 1 hour. Okay, the fear of shillings run deep in the Embrids. Again, it still has to do with the lawyer up. Buckingham Palace deny royal aides or planning legal fight back on Meghan and Harry. Alright, same headlines, but someone else retweeted out. 41 comment. Okay, boo, I'm sad. I wanted to see America start digging into that farce. Alright, they think they're bold because their shit is largely ignored here. Okay, they have really found out when the US media started asking real questions. Okay, the backlash must have been hard. Gotta love how they are fighting along with Harry and Meghan, keeping chilling and watching their shit show from afar. Yeah, I think Harry and Meghan have their lawyer. Just look at the headlines, see what they're saying about me, and then when you see something that's worth to pursue, let me know, and then I'll see what I'll talk to my wife or vice versa about it, or Meghan talk to Harry about it. Okay, if there's any harmful attacks, it's from those rats, and the place, if there are any lawsuit, the Sussexes should be suing them. They should be worried about the racists and the rapists within place. I told you all, they are imploding from within. Okay, that U-turn must have given them a whiplash. Okay, for sure. Okay, why can't the Queen just leave them alone? Doesn't she have any actual work to do? Alright, what the hell did they do to Meghan? Because that sunken island has been a madhouse ever since they left. I'm really curious. Okay, a lot of dark stuff for sure, and the little drop Harry and Meghan spoke about is just a snippet. There is more, and there is worse for sure. The whole situation with her father, the palace was involved. For some of you who are new, go back to some of those old tweets where I talk about the lawsuit. Yeah, this is the only thing Meghan had on them, and Meghan was not gonna let it go. I said this, and then look at this. Everything she said, you know, it goes to her favor. Okay, and her dad allowed it. He could see a dollar sign. He was always going to disappoint her. Okay, that is true. If that lawsuit came and he had to speak, but look at this. There are text messages. All right, there's a lot of phone conversation. They could go to the phone company, see when they were calling them and all of that, and why he ignored this guy. I don't even want to talk about him here, of course, but that is not what I mean. All signs are there. Okay, are there that point to the fact that they were actively working with the press and were okay with the printing of that letter. Agree completely. What the F is going on over there? Okay, I think we saw KP this morning, and this is the British press cleanup. Okay, the backtracking. Okay, what's going on over there? Leaking like a broken faucet. Okay, I'm surprised that she denied it. Okay, who denied what? Okay, well, isn't she many people? I can't remember who said it, but I heard people say that within the firm, different group used the Queen. Okay, so she meaning the Queen here, the Queen as the source of leaking information. The Queen herself still uses her position to protect Prince Andrew. Okay, I think that might have been Sussex Henry VIII, but reason I'm surprised is that usually when she's used the bash Harry and Meghan, she keeps mute. Okay, too many she. It's best to mention who. Okay, I guess it's sinking, and though the court case won't end up well for them. Meghan and Harry keep receipt, remember? Okay, I agree with you, but I also think this story was denied because it's too assumptive. It's basically saying there will be a reason for the memoir to say unflattering things about the aide. Yes, Harry and Meghan have the receipt plus witnesses. Alright, Meghan Markle, close friend, said there's proof royals knew about her struggles. Actor Gina Gavanka told the British TV show this morning that there are many emails and texts to support the Duchess's Sussex claim. This is where you know you have real good friends. At the heat of your issues, where you're going through your hardship, this is where you will know who your true friends are. Alright, not when everything is calm, the storm has already passed, and everything is going well. Not this kind of friend. It's when you're going through the storm. That's when you'll know who your true friends are. And I think Meghan has some really true friend. I'm telling you, I want to do a video about friend, but I just don't have image of them. All right, oh well. And if some of you are on Twitter, I have any pictures of friends or videos of friends, just tag me. All right, what is it? Pure YTE Entertainment, Pure YT Entertainment. Tag me, and then I'll save them to make videos. Okay, Harry, Meghan, and their lawyers say, okay, BP, KP, and Clarence House, jump if you're feeling froggy, jump. Okay, Willie leaks back at it, but the evil Queen said no. Alright, the Queen said that she busy protecting Andrew. Don't bring her into this shit. She's willing to go down swinging for Andrew, but guess she don't have that much love for Willie boy to back him up with his jealousy BS he got for his brother. And the thing is that if William, you know, eat his food and go cut ribbons and all of that, none of this would have happened. That jealousy thing is so stupid. Alright, I'm gonna read some few more and then move on. They're going through it. Okay, not scared for Meghan, hasn't done anything wrong, but on the other side of it, staff has nothing that will hold up in court, only the fact that they hate her. That is true. Okay, these bloody comics need to calm down. Laughing, spying on the derangers, their heads are spinning. Alright, let's see here. Haven't denied the army patronage foolishness though, clown. Alright, so there's a lot. Oh, okay, let me read some more here. Let me read this part here. Okay, it will not be smart for the royal family to go after Meghan and Harry. All those subpoenas Meghan and Harry legal team will endeavor to submit for testimony. LOL. Yep. Alright, there's more comment here. There's this, people laughing. And the last edition of F of Wow and Find Out. She spelled it differently, but I know what she meant, laughing my ass off. Alright, people's laughing. Alright, Meghan winning the lawsuit against Charles, most trusted paper. The Daily Mail has them all shook. I mean, what is it? Charles should not be surprised about it because he sued the paper for the same thing. Alright, for the same thing, and he won. What did he expect? Does he have short-term memory or selective memory or this kind of thing? He should have known. Okay, I didn't even know about this thing when it first came out, when Meghan's lawsuit was coming out. It's to when I found out who's the owner, the copyright owner of a letter, and it's to that I started learning and more stuff. I mean, he should have known. It's not that. It's because the pedo is hot topic, and there will be comparison between what pedophile has done and what crime Harry and Meghan have committed. They don't want that scrutiny, especially from U.S. media. U.S. media cares about no monarch. It's brutal. Yep. Let's go to the next tweet. All right. Okay, the file Meghan Markle has on those royal embraces, giving them frequent diarrhea. Frequent diarrhea. The fear of shillings funds deep in the embrace. Alright, that's the same topic. Alright, let me read her comment. It's about suing and all of that. Alright, Meghan have too many receipts on those boogers. Alright, you wrote boogers. Okay, I read burgers. my God, you wrote boogers and I read burgers. Now I'm hungry again. Thanks for that, Queen Bee. All right. Let's see here, the squad or something. They're just laughing. Okay, they are scared, but their pride won't allow them to apologize. That is true. Is everyone over there crazy? Don't try it. All right, Andrew and the news. Oh, we are taking legal action against Harry and Meghan. I wonder how that bullying investigation is going. That is true. All right, they knew they can come at Meghan with that trash without being able to back it up. Our girl has receipt. That is true. I'm dead. LOL. Of butt and mouth, meaning that they're having diarrhea both ends. Okay, they are scared. Andrews, oh my God, you read that. I hope they know she keeps copies of emails, like archive that ish. Alright, laughing. There is nothing there. This is why when you fabricate non-existing things, no matter how long it takes, the truth will prevail. That is true. Meghan will keep on rising on the Lord's radar no matter what they do. Okay, they must just back off and let her live her chosen life with Harry and kids. What are they going to do to America? They're laughing here. Alright, next tweet. And I think there's a prayer after this that I came across. All right. Oh, okay, so this is completely off. I'm done with the Sussexes. Okay, me realizing that Charlene, Albert, and the twins are sitting under a tree outside of RDP house in South Africa, and Princess Gabriella is wearing full Zara outfit. All right, so she didn't go back. She didn't go back, so he had to come. She learned a thing or two from Meghan. That's what I'm guessing here, because I remember in one of the tweets, I don't follow them. It's to a Twitter for under some of the squad's comment, and I'm seeing some stuff that she left. She left wherever she was and went to South Africa. Oh my goodness! And he had no choice but to go and follow her. Jeez. This is why money is not everything. These guys think money is everything. This is what makes them who they are. Jeez. And but still get two beautiful kids out of the crazy idiot. Look at her. She's not happy. You could see her. That side smile kind of thing. But she's a beautiful lady though. Alright, let's see what the squad are saying. How long ago was this? Okay, I think the twins were 4 here. Okay, they did a tour of South Africa. Remember, Charlene was the only European royal at the funeral of King Zwelithini. I'm sorry if I mentioned it wrong. Okay, that's why I have a soft spot for Charlene. She brings her kids to South Africa frequently, once or twice a year. They get quality time with other grandparents. Okay, so this is old. Okay, this is old. I thought that was recent. I don't follow them. I let you know right from the beginning. I don't follow them. She probably said the kids have to know the other side of the family. All right. Prince Jacques and Princess Gabriella at SARC's meeting. SARCS. Wow. Okay, so that was the thing here. She bring the kids. Is to expose the kids at a young age. I agree with her. Expose the kids to these other cultures. It's not everywhere you go is going to be white all the time. You will be surprised. Let me not go there. When God said this is what I want, remember I always say there's a magnet, okay, in the middle. This is what God wants. Everything around that magnet is going to gravitate toward it. You could block the magnet, put all sort of things. Once those things deteriorated, it's still the magnet is gonna. Those things is still gonna gravitate toward the magnet. Okay, God's will. No matter how you turn it. Look what's happening with the pandemic. All right, and look what happened prior to the pandemic. What happening to black men in America. All right, what's going on now? God have to balance things. No matter how, God needs the earth to be balanced. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you can read between the lines, that's your thing. All right, that's them here, the twins. Okay, let's see here some of the comments. That's the same thread, but okay, thanks. The babies are so cute. Okay, they are beautiful. They're such pose on the red carpet and sports event before Meghan and Harry's children. Charlene has give European the most beautiful royal kids ever. I just saw a cute video of them. I'll share it shortly. All right, that's not RDP house. Her kids are gorgeous though. I don't know anything, so I'm not gonna comment, even though I already put my comment there. Okay, no, I honestly thought it was RDP house. Okay, I can't see this, and she's responding to something I cannot see. All right. No, I honestly thought it was a RDP house, okay, because of the roof is slanted and the color and the pattern on the outside. It looks like brick used in the RDP houses, but I realize now that it's probably okay wood cabin. After Lisa pointed out, those pics were taken during their kids' visit to South Africa. But I'm gonna leave that. I saw it and I just thought I shared that. All right, and I actually thought it was recent, but it seems like it's an old thing. Duh, it has to be old. They're not wearing masks. I completely forgot about that. Now I'm putting everything together. This is a prayer. When I turned on the computer and when I went on Twitter and I saw, and I automatically saved the link. All right, Lord, please bless the new day week for Harry, Meghan, Archie, Little, and Doria and supporters. Protect Harry, Meghan, Archie, Little, Beth, Diana, and Doria, and fill them with your peace, grace. Expose all the enemies, destroy all of them with their wicked plans, destroy all hate smear campaigns. Bless and comfort and heal in Jesus. Amen. All right. No weapons formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servant of the Lord, and their righteousness is from me, says the Lord. All right, this is the picture she used. I feel like I should do another prayer. All right, let's do a prayer. Prayer for guidance. Let's say guidance and protection. All right, let's do this so I could get something up here. All right, Lord, I pray for your protection as I begin this day. You are my hiding place, and under your wings I can always find refuge. Protect me from trouble wherever I go, and keep evil far away from me. All right, I feel like I read this before, but let's look for a picture. Something that this one was the first one. Let's see. Lord Jesus, you are a shield around me, strong in love, heavy with power, shaped with hope, and gilded with truth. I will fear no evil, for you watch over me. You defend and deliver me. And this day, this hour, this moment, I put my trust in you. All right, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. I have another YouTube channel, Purity Sussex. It's a backup channel. It was supposed to be a bit more serious, but lately I've been putting a lot of some of my old videos and music videos and stuff like that. So whenever I have music videos and I have the time to create, I'll probably will put them there. All right, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching.